Hello, Chris here again. I posted something yesterday that was getting a lot of traction, and so I think it's really important for us to run through this grocery store to show how easy it is for you to support local, because we know that there's a lot of people, almost everyone says they support local, but not everyone is willing to make changes in their habits to do that. So we're going to make it really easy for you. When we posted the post, we said that if all of the people that followed us just shifted $10 in purchases from their big chain grocery stores, because we know that almost all of you shop at them. Very few people shop 100% locally. We know of at least 3 of our customers that do. But if you shift $10 of your purchases from a large chain store to our store, then the approximately 4,000 people that follow us on social media, if that's the minimum amount, would be injecting $2 million a year into the local farm community. And that doesn't seem like a lot in the big grand grocery scheme, because most grocery stores make, $6 million a month. But for us, that's huge. And so we're going to show you how easy it is for you to spend, $10 a week. Because we have some products here that are precisely $10. Here, I'm going to pull through. So we've got Heidi's Jam, local product. They grow Heidi's has her own orchard where they grow the berries. So those are 12, so that's over 10. All of these flavored pecan products that you see down here, those are all 10 each. They're really delicious and kind of addicting, so you have to be careful. All of these, hang on, let me turn my camera around. So we have prickly pear syrups. These are all 10. These gift packs are 20, so you could kill 2 weeks with that one. Some of the brittle, 16, 15. These are 14. Those are pecan jams. There's mango, cherry amaretto, and blackberry. Those are shelf-stable things, so that you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't want to buy that because I'm worried about it going bad. They'll last quite a long time on the shelf. Meats is really easy. You could spend a lot of money pretty quick on meats, especially ours. Some of them are higher quality. The yak, the ground is 15 a pound, so you could do that. And we have some of our baked goods. All those bags are $8 each, so you're darn close. If you just come in and buy that, then we'd be happy. You could probably get some milk that can go with it. Then you got cookies and milk, which that's an old standby that you can't complain about. Our cheeses are under $10, so you can get a cheese variety or 2. We usually carry about 9. Some of our baked goods are just under 10. Our greens are not going to be 10, but they're going to be close. You get some couple packages of microgreens for $10 each. Another way that you could hit 10 pretty easily is some of our cosmetic products, our goat milk soap. There's hand soap. There's lotions and salves made from local ingredients, local animal fats, local herbs that are wild collected. So it would not be very hard for someone to come in and support local. You don't have to change that very much. No one is asking everyone to spend their entire grocery bill at our store. That's something that we strive for, but that's a process. And I know what you're thinking, oh, I can't get there every week. I live in Rio Rancho or Bernalillo or Los Lunas. Do the simple math. You don't have to do that every week. You can come once a month and spend 40, and that takes care of that. So you could possibly save a farm. We put that in the post. You could save a farm, because I don't know if many of you know this, but farmers don't make money. 50% of farms in the United States make less than $10,000 a year. I think only 10% of farms in the United States make over $500,000 a year. So that's not a lot of money. And people are trying to make a living, so they have to do other jobs. And we think that the people who are growing our food are doing very important work, and they should get paid fairly. And $10,000 a year is not enough to do it. There's a farmer that works in our stores part-time. She makes more money part-time working 3 or 4 days a week She makes 3 times as much working in our store for an hourly wage than she does farming. And they farm all year round. Let's see, so I think some of her product might be here. Oh no, I think it's sold out. So we don't have any of the Rocket Punch stuff here at this moment, but we did the other day. Anyways, if you actually mean that you want to support local, then that means that you got to get off your butts and do it. You have to make changes. You can't just say it. Saying it is BS. And we see the BS all the time because people will complain, oh, I don't want to come over there because I don't know what you have. Well, great. We never know what we're going to have either. That's why we can't tell you. And the second we do tell you, you will show up and then maybe it's sold out, like with eggs right now. We get texts and phone calls every day, do you have eggs? And if we answer them in the morning and say yes, then by the afternoon they're gone. And they would arrive here and be like, well, you told me we had eggs. So yes, you cannot call us and ask us what we have because we won't answer. We won't tell you. You need to come in once a week, once a month, $10, $40. Make your commitment and you can support local and you don't have to spend a lot. But there's a lot of stuff in here because we have nearly 60 farmers and food producers in this store. So if you can't find something in here that your household will enjoy, I will be very surprised because there are dozens of farmers working year-round to make sure that we have things in here. And as the seasons change, things are constantly, coming on the shelf, leaving. Everything's going to be seasonal, and that's why we say you're on the ride with the farmer in here. So you can complain all you want about how you don't know what we're going to have, but that's kind of the point. You need to come here first. When you do your grocery shopping trip, come in here first. Either our store in Belen or our store in Albuquerque. They're open 7 days a week, 10 to 6, same hours every day. Easy to remember, and we're very strict about that. So that you can find, carrot cake, berry crisps, mung bean shoots, milk, chocolate milk, creamer, half and half, yogurt, kombucha, microgreens, dill, salad mix, broccoli, microgreens, tatsoi, radishes. I just lifted off a whole bunch of things that's in 10 feet of the store, and I imagine most people would enjoy some of those things. So come in here, support local, but yes, you have to get off your butts, and yes, you have to make an effort because the problem in the grocery stores of low quality, over-processed products is not going to fix itself. And the grocery stores don't care. They won't even notice if you stop spending that $10 a week there and bring it here. But we will. Our farmers really will. And like I said, you could save a farm. So you come in, you tell your friends and family to come in, your neighbors, and that way we can build a big, huge local food movement. And the more that you guys shop here, the better we can do. The more farmers we can bring on, the more stuff we can buy. Because right now we're very limited in what we can do because this store is still brand new. It's barely a year old and most of Albuquerque doesn't even know that we exist. But with your help, they can. And so we really need you for this. And there are dozens and dozens of farms that are counting on you. So don't let them down. Thank you. And together we can all make a difference.